Hey team, Major Foe here. Starting a new operation, Operation Catapult. Turn 1, July 1936. A couple of the turns are already up, so after Taste displaying Germany, Tactical had to put his turn up for him, just some technical difficulties. Nathan's got CCP in Russia. Tactical obviously is playing Japan. Those three videos are already up. I'll be doing the Commonwealth, and probably pronounce this wrong, but Flishin will be doing Italy, and back with my buddy there, Davik, for USA KMT. So looking forward to this one. Tabletop Simulator, we're using a different map, so I'm not 100% familiar with it, but I'll try and muddle my way through this. Hopefully my camera skills aren't as bad as my other series, so just bear with me. Some changes to the income chart already, as Germany's already annexing spots. Britain's going to start off with two techs. They've got radar and anti-submarine warfare. So what do we got? 11 and a 9. Hey, that's not a bad start. Okay, on to purchases. So UK gets the free sub and destroyer starting out. They have $11. They're going to buy upgrade two militias, and buy two militias. That's 8, and a cavalry will be 3, so that's 11. CCP, correction, Anzac will be spending no money, so they'll save 3, and FEC will be spending 4. 2 on a militia upgrade and 2 on a militia, so they'll save $1. Okay, obviously we have no combat movement, so we'll go into non-combat. We'll take the artillery and 1, 2 with the motorized into South Australia. The militia in Queensland will move to New South Wales. Transport will go into port in P70. The destroyer and light cruiser will move 1, 2, 3 into I-14. I believe that's all of Anzac's forces. Yep. Over to the FEC, we have a coastal sub in P41 that will move to P50. The light carrier with aircraft, I think it's a fighter, from P41 will move 1 to P50, 2 to I-12, 3 to I-7, and 4 to I-4. Battleship, heavy cruiser, destroyer will join that fleet, moving from I-11 1 to I-12, 2 to I-7, and 3 to I-4. We have a destroyer in P50. We'll move 1 to I-12, 2 to I-7, 3 to I-4. Okay, there's a transport in I-6, 1, 2 to I-7. The transport in I-11 will move 1 to I-12, 2 to P50, and 3 to P41 go in port in Hong Kong. Stay there, stay there. British infantry in Delhi is going to move down to southern India. And the Gurkha, yeah, just stay in Burma, I guess. So no change here. Africa, just the infantry in Transjordan moved to Lower Egypt. Yeah, this map is pretty, but it's not easy to catch all the units. Fleet in M8 will stay there. Will be joined by the light cruiser, submarine, light cruiser and destroyer in M2. Yeah, M2 is going to move 1, 2 to join that fleet. The sub in M2 will move 1 to A44, 2 to A35, and 3 to A28. We have a destroyer and torpedo boat destroyer and transport in A18. That'll take that militia. And 1, 2, 3, drop the militia in southern England. The destroyer in A17 will move 1 to A21, 2 to A28, 3 to A35, and 4 to A44. Nothing down there. Okay, over in A21, we have a transport, a destroyer, and a torpedo boat destroyer. The transport and destroyer move 1, 2, 3 down to A44 as well. The torpedo boat destroyer will move 1, 2, 1 to A22, 2 to A23. The fleet in A6 will join the fleet in A23. Probably going to need a fleet card for these ones, but I can't stick them in there for now. Okay, looks good. Transport plane will take that infantry and move 1 to A22, 2 to A21, 3 to A28, 4 to A35, 5 to A44, and 6 land in Gibraltar. Standard stuff here, folks. Seaplane will stay. The fighter will move over. The 2 militia in southern England will move into London. The medium bomber will move down to London. And that seems to be about it. Pretty sure I don't have any other units. If not, it's turn 1. Surely to God, folks aren't going to attack on turn 1. We just saw turn 2 attack in another game, but youch, that one's painful. Okay, on to placing units. Start over here with FEC. So militia upgrade into British Malaya. So that militia comes out. Okay. Cavalry will be placed in Cape Town. We're doing a militia and a militia upgrade in Gibraltar. We're doing a militia upgrade in Malta. And a militia in Cyprus. That's a shipyard, so the destroyer and submarine will join that fleet in A23. All right, that's the end of UK. So that's $12 for UK, 5 FEC, and 3 for Anzac. So 12, 3, and 5 plus 1 is 6. Okay, on to the French turn. France has 1 tech. Roll for improved construction. That's a 3. Off to a good start. They have $6. They're going to do a militia upgrade. They get a free submarine for turn 1 and a mountain brigade to lend lease to the Abyssinians. So on to the French turn for non-combat. France has a transport in P50. We'll take that infantry to Cochinchina. Move 1 to I-12, 2 to I-7, 3 to I-4. Drop that guy in French Somaliland. The Foreign Legion will take that transport in M2. Move 1 to M4, 2 to M8. Land in Syria. Submarine will join the fleet from M2 into M8 through M4. We have 2 subs, a torpedo boat destroyer, a destroyer, and a French cruiser. 1 to M2, 2 to M4, and 3 to M8. And over here we have 2 battleships and 2 destroyers. A29 will move A21, A22, and join that fleet in A23. Will they fit? Yeah, there we go. Okay, the 2 destroyers can move 1 more space. They'll move up to A6. Okay. Fighter stays put, artillery stays put. Motorized will go to Paris. Infantry to Paris from Aquitaine. Infantry in Normandy will go to Picardy. The infantry in southern France will go to Paris. And the militia and mountain brigade will stay in southern France. Okay, I think that's all the French movements. Yep. So quick turn, hopefully. Lend-Lease to Abyssinia, another mountain brigade. The militia upgrade will be in Syria. And that French sub will get dropped into M1. All right, I think I get a... let me change this color to white. Abyssinia gets a recruitment roll, pretty sure, on a 1. That's a 6, no dice. All right, I think that concludes France's turn. I think Flichen, I probably said that wrong, will be up next with Italy. France is going to get $7. So they had 6, they spent 6, and they finished with 7. All right, that concludes the Commonwealth and France's turn. Thanks for watching.